Hi there, this is Soul Child Oracle Card Reader Michelle here to give a general weekly reading to you all in regards to the week of November the 24th right through to November the 30th, 2014. I will be using my Circo Marchetti Legacy of the Divine Tarot card deck. I will be using one card for each area of the reading by Rochelle Charman, the crystal reading cards. And I will be using one card from the Healing Card deck by Caroline Ness for you. Okay, in regards to personal relationships, first card up out of the crystal deck is the Moonstone. So we are going into a beginning of a cycle. We have just come off a new moon on the 22nd, and again, depending on where you reside in the world. And this phase or this cycle will probably end around the full moon on the 6th of December, and again wherever you are residing in the world the day might change or may be different. Okay, so this phase surrounding your relationship is going to be a positive phase. It's going to be that positive you're going to be thinking, oh my goodness, all of my dreams have come true. Now just hold on here. We have the King of Cups followed by the Queen of Cups. So for those of you out there, you may be a water sign couple. One of you may be water sign. Really doesn't matter what sign you are. But with the cups coming up out of the Court card set, well, they're basically saying we are going to be more in tune with each other. We are more in tune. We're going to be reading each other's body language just like that, and we're going to be thinking very along the lines of each other. We're going to be thinking the same, being in sync with each other, which is very positive for us females, because males and females, you know, we do have our different thought tracks, should I say. We do think differently, we do act differently, but I feel in this case you're going to have a more harmonious phase in your relationship. So sorry about all that, I did tend to go on there. Right, now, followed by that is the Knight of Swords. So what this card is saying, it is an action card. It is about the mind, it's about the thoughts, because that's what swords represent. Even though you're going through an easygoing phase, or easygoing cycle, just don't rush things. Because you're going through a good phase, don't sort of get to the stage where, you know, this could lead to bigger things. Especially for those that aren't quite married or are thinking along the lines of getting married. Just go with the flow during this cycle, and we're talking from around the 22nd of November right through to December the 6th. Okay, so don't rush things, just go with the flow. Okay, in regards to home and family, the Emerald card has come up, compassion. This is all about showing compassion to others, not so much showing self-compassion, but then it does tie in. But when you've got the green energy showing here with Emerald, and it is dealing with the heart chakra, you are needing to be more compassionate to others, showing love out from yourself to others. Now in regards to home and family, this is who you actually reside with in your home life. It doesn't necessarily have to be about blood family, should I say. So the card following that is the Queen of Wands. She is normally described as a fire sign woman. So we're talking Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. She is a woman that doesn't like to stay put for very long. She loves to be moving around. She loves to be on an adventure. Very energetic, very entertaining, very humorous, but she always likes to be on an adventure. She always likes to be moving on. Okay, and beside her is the Knight of Wands. So in this case, it's an action card again, and it's all about movement. I feel that there could be a female in your family or home environment that could be moving on. And following that, the Knight of Wands, is the Nine of Cups. Now, this could be she's going to follow her dream, or she's going to have or seek a brighter future, so she might be relocating. On the negative sense, or with the Nine of Cups, this is also an overindulging in alcohol or overindulging in something in your life, almost like an addiction. That is sort of like the negative take of this card. So whether this female you know is having troubles in her life and she may be going into rehab, that could also come about as well. and having the emerald card here with compassion. You may be the one that needs to show comfort, to show compassion towards her, and to be very loving and supportive around her. If that is not the case, again, it could be someone moving out of your home environment and moving on to a positive phase in their life, because again, the Nine of Cups can also mean the Wish card. Okay, moving on to work and career. Well, we have the pink tourmaline crystal card, and it's all about forgiveness. Now, this also relates to the heart chakra. Pink relates to heart chakra as much as green does. The green is more about showing love out to others, being there for others. The pink is more about self-love, so it's going inwards. It's showing yourself love. Now, as far as forgiveness goes, you're needing to really almost rehabilitate yourself. It's almost like you're needing to really be kind-hearted to yourself. Really show a lot of positivity to yourself. Do not be giving yourself a hard time this week in regards to work and career. Sometimes we have to say things, and if it does hurt others' feelings, just know that your intention was not to be mean to another person. But in saying that, if you are a person that doesn't normally like to hurt others, doesn't like to rock the boat, you may be feeling that after a few words being said to another person in your work environment, you may be feeling like, oh my God, I just feel so bad about it. But in this instance, you don't have to be. Now the cards following that one is a major arcana card, the Fool card. So we were needing to take a risk, or we are needing to take a risk in regards to work and career. The Empress card is another major arcana card. She is all about giving birth. For some of you out there, you may literally be leaving work because of maternity leave, so that could be one scenario. For those of you also, for others of you out there, it could be taking a risk in a new direction in regards to work and career. Now following those cards is another major arcana card. So you've got 3 major arcana cards in work and career. So this is very spiritual. This is very meaningful, very almost like divine interventions coming in for you in regards to work and career. The Star card. So whatever you are embarking on, any new beginnings, you are walking away from something that you do not need to regret. You do not need to feel, oh my God, I've disappointed people, I'm leaving people that I really had a good relationship in my job and I'm going to miss them. But you know what, you're walking away from a very negative situation. For those that have been having struggles and hardships in their work life, you're moving on to greener pastures. Having 3 major arcana cards here, it needs to happen, and it's almost like you're needing to really boost your self-esteem, really boost your self-love, boost who you really are. Be authentic with yourself, be who you really are. Because I know when we get into work situations, we're needing to be another character, or we're needing to be we're almost like creating a character in our jobs, and it's like, in this instance, you just need to be yourself. You need to start thinking along the lines of, well, where is it that I will be happy in regards to work and career? And I feel a lot of you may be leaving temporarily on your job due to creating a family. Or the other scenario is that you're wanting to embark on a new beginning in a totally different work life. For some of you may be totally wanting to go in a totally new direction, and you've been given almost like the green light here. In the background here, you probably can't see it, but the tower actually comes before the star in the tarot deck out of the major arcanas, and so whatever has been broken down, or what needed to be broken down in a work situation, it was meant to happen. Things were like just falling around you. It was meant to happen. So it's a very deep, meaningful message for you guys. Awesome. Now, in regards to your spiritual path, well, this could tie in with your work situation. This could tie in with the whole reading. The Tiger's Eye crystal card came out, all about courage. It is a wonderful crystal. I have a crystal pendant myself. that I love wearing. It is a very gentle energy. It's not one for rushing you into things, a bit like the Knight of Swords. But the Tiger's Eye, it's all about giving you courage and strength to do what's right for you. Now the cards following that, we have a new beginning card, the Ace of Swords. So you are going to be victorious. You're going to be moving on to something that's very wonderful for you in regards to your spiritual path. The card following that is the Nine of Wands. Whatever you are moving on to, you are going to be persevering at. You're going to be almost like in a form of training or a form of learning new skills, and you're going to be hanging in there. You're going to follow through with things in regards to your spiritual path. And again, I feel like it's tying in with your work life here. You're going to be persevering. You're going to get to the other side in respect to getting from A to B. You're going to actually be following through. You're not going to be opting out of a situation in regards to your spiritual path. I feel that it is tying in with your work, almost like a life purpose, guys. Now with the Temperance, to end it off with the Temperance, wonderful. Things are going to become more harmonious for you. Wonderful. Okay, and last but not least, one card from the Healing Card deck by Caroline Mears. The card that came up is this one here. What a beautiful image this one is. And again, there is an affirmation on the back. And I'll read the front here. In silence, we most readily preserve our integrity. In silence, we most readily preserve our integrity. Now, the affirmation on the back. Your soul thrives on silence. From deep inside, you receive your most certain guidance and instruction. In silence, you are without distractions. This is why we fear silence. We fear its power. Enjoy quiet meditation today. Well, what a wonderful affirmation and card to end off the reading, guys, for this week. Have a wonderful week. Have a very encouraging week. Have a loving week. And I will catch you next time. Bye for now.